Hello guys, welcome to another episode of my podcast. I'm so sorry that I have not been recording. I don't even know when the last episode. Hold on. Let me sit in the middle, y'all, and be a proper woman, okay? I have the pillow over my coochie right now because I'm wearing the shortest skirt in the entire world. Y'all, if you guys can't tell, I moved into a new place. It's so echoey in here, and I don't know. I need to find more furniture to fill out this bitch because it's cute, but it's not all the way there yet. But I don't know if I'm going to keep this set or I'm going to go back into my bedroom where it's comfortable. But oh my God, y'all, we have so much to catch up on. I don't even know if the lighting's good. I don't even know if I'm in focus, okay? But let me just say that welcome back to the podcast, okay? I know I haven't filmed in a long time. And I moved into a new place. So yeah, I'm currently living alone and I would like to keep it that way. No shade. But yes, so I don't really have a topic for this episode. Honestly, I just wanted to update you guys on my life and stuff like that. So yeah, y'all gonna force to listen to me. But anyways, let's get started with from the beginning. I think the last episode, I think I talked about school or something. I don't really know. Oh, I think I talked about my transition. Yeah. We don't really have a topic. If you guys have more topics for me that you guys want me to talk about, leave them in the comments down below. I already have a couple planned, but we will see how this goes because I'm currently in school. Today was actually the first day of school. This is the first day of school fit. What do we think, y'all? A cute little TNA set, a little TNA Aritzia moment, yup. But, yeah, I was supposed to have work at noon today, but I didn't fill out my paperwork, and also they couldn't train me today, so I moved it to Thursday. So I was like, why not film a podcast? Why not film a podcast episode? I need to learn how to talk slower, y'all. Just calm down. It's just me. It's just you and me. Okay, it's a very intimate moment, so just relax. Also, don't mind the mess on the table right now, y'all. These are gifts from my friends and stuff, and also my boyfriend's DS. So yes, anyways, sorry if I keep looking off to the side. My monitor is over here, my gaming setup is over here. But yeah, no notebook, no pen, no nothing today. So I just want to talk about life. I went to go see my boyfriend recently for 2 weeks for his birthday, and I met his friends and stuff this time and also tried to surprise him a little bit. It didn't go as planned because obviously I'm new to Canada, so I don't really have access to everything, and I also don't have a car. So there was really no way for me to surprise him other than bringing the stuff that I brought from home to his house, and also just planning our day out together. So it was just about the moment, honestly. I really enjoyed everything, and I also enjoyed meeting his friends, which was very cute. But yeah, I was hustling, girl. This past month has been absolutely insane. I went to Chicago for 2 days, and then after 2 days of Chicago, I had to move everything into this house before the 4th, and then after I moved everything, I hopped on a plane instantly to Toronto. So a girl is tired, and I thought I would have time after Toronto to... Y'all, I didn't even know I had school today until 2 days ago. That's fucking crazy. I have been frequently looking at my class schedule, but I haven't been paying attention to the date, and I thought it started next Monday, not this Monday. So I was like, oh, I only have 2 days of grace period, which was Saturday and Sunday. But luckily, it's syllabus week. Syllabus week is so fucking easy, guys. I don't know. Anyways, that's literally what's been going on with my life right now. I'm so glad to be living alone. I'm just really tired of dealing with people. No shade to my roommates, and just no shade in general to anybody, but I love being alone. I know that's hard for some people to come by and just being comforted by their own loneliness, but I could see two sides of the picture. Being dependent and independent, there's positives and negatives, but Personally, I prefer to be independent, my own person. I don't have to rely on anybody and also end up being disappointed by other people or just external factors. Like, there was a period in time, there was a period in time where I just started hating everybody around me because I became so dependent on them. So when they would fall through, I would be so disappointed and so angry at them and the world. And that's when I knew I just like needed to take a step back and like make time for myself, because that was such a bad mindset of, pressuring other people to meet my expectations. So that's just the kind of person I am. I love just thriving on my own. I love being in my own space and environment. And I love being loud like this. Like, this is literally what I want to do. Like, I can't do that when I'm living with people. I mean, I surely can. Like, I did it at my old place, but it was just so hard because you have so many different schedules and so many different lifestyles coming into one place that it's just really hard to make time for yourself in something like this where it's quite loud, it's kind of obnoxious, and you have to plan it out. So I'm just so glad that I can go on my own accord and do the things I want to do at the time I see fit. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say about that. In terms of my new place, I just there's still boxes in the corner. There's still decor and like tubs in my room of stuff that I haven't taken out yet, which I probably should, but I just don't know where to put it. Like, I don't know how to decorate this place. Like, if you guys can't tell, my whole color scheme of my house is like all white as the primary color, and then gray and black as the secondary colors. But we also have like this wood table over here, which is like a cooler tone, and I just want to keep everything like pretty cool tone in this place. So yeah, very neutral, cool tone stuff. But I'm living in such a gorgeous apartment, and the location is gorgeous. Like, I have sun facing windows and a balcony, and also like the water is like literally outside. Like, it's really so beautiful. I know some people would be like annoyed and stuff about that kind of stuff, or like they don't like living with all that scenery outside and stuff like that. But girl, this is like so, I don't know, there's so much serotonin in my place. I felt like living at my old place, I kind of fell into this rut and like depression because I couldn't have like a creative outlet, and now I feel so much more motivated to do so, and I can finally just do things on my own peacefully. Like, I can't stop saying that enough. Like, I love being on my own, and yeah, it's the best decision I've ever made for myself, honestly, is like moving out on my own. But anyways, enough about that. Yeah, I don't know. This is why I need a notebook and a pencil, guys. Like, I don't have any fucking thoughts written down, and I'm just saying whatever. But a couple things I wanted to talk about today too is also just like what's been bothering me in general. Like, girl, I know I just said that I'm not a hateful person, okay? But sometimes you gotta be a little bit of a hater, okay? This is no shade towards nobody. I mean, if this is you and you fall under this category and you get offended, like, that's not my problem. That's none of my concern. Like, obviously, there's something that you need to work on that has nothing to do with me. And I'm just being the one to give you that reality check. So clock that fucking C. Recently, like, I don't know, there's just these people in my life. I'm trying to be very careful with my words. Anyways, I've just been very disappointed in a lot of people lately. It has nothing to do with me, but it makes me so angry when I see another person that I love and care for become affected by the exact situation, but I had to go through it first. Like, do you know what I mean? And like, I am so confrontational. Like, I don't give a fuck if you start crying in front of me, if you get angry at anything. Like, if you can't have a productive conversation with me without getting angry or throwing shots and shade, like, you are just not a person that wants to grow and learn. You're stubborn. You're ignorant. Like, I just cannot deal with those kind of people in my life anymore. And I honestly pushed them away so far. Like, I don't need people that don't serve me any purpose anymore. Like, I'm so content with my life and the people I have now. Like, I keep my circle close and closed off for a reason. I've talked about this on my private story. If any of you guys are coming from that, like, y'all already know that I'm such a peaceful person. Like, I'm so sweet and kind to everybody. And the love I give to the people that I truly care about, like, you will see it. Like, you will see if I truly, like, if you make a difference in my life and I really care and appreciate your company. Like, you will see it. Whether it's, you know, any sign of love or, like, gift giving or anything. Like, you can always come to me and I will always come to you, kind of thing. Like, I'm just one call, one text away. Like, it's just that easy. And some people I really want to give the same gratitude to, but it's the fact that they take what I give them for granted. And also, they just never give me my flowers. Like, it's the jealousy that is constantly rooted in other people's success that I just cannot deal with anymore. If you cannot be happy for me and other people, like, you just need to leave my life. Like, you're sour, you're bitter, it's disgusting. Like, that's not a mindset for growth. That's a mindset for stubbornness. So, yeah, that's really what's been on my mind right now. And I'm tired of pleasing people that literally become so hateful and jealous. And, like, when I try to outwardly express my success or happiness from my achievements and goals, it's just like, always brush it off or lack it off, if that makes any sense. Like, why can you not be happy for other people? And then when you're not happy for other people or show people that love, you then in turn want that same treatment towards yourself. And then you wonder why nobody's doing it for you. Bro, nobody gives a shit about you because you don't give a shit about anybody else. Like, clock that fucking tea, wake that fucking tea up. And I just really am sick of it. So that's just been my pet peeve lately, and those type of people that have, like, really came forth into my life. And I'm so happy that I'm, like, choosing to distance myself and choosing my own inner peace. And I'm not afraid to say it to those people as well. I just choose to move in silence because I don't want to make a big deal out of it. If I really wanted to, I could. Like, we can go down in the DMs, girl, and trust me, I will make it out the other side. I cannot say the same for you. So, yeah. I'm not trying to be a bitter person or nothing. I'm not trying to throw no shade. But that's just literally how I've been feeling about people in general. I'm content with who I have. And I receive a lot of love and outpouring support from those people that are in my life currently. And I will keep it that way. And if you want to be stuck in your selfish, foolish, stubborn ways, if you don't want to clock in and get off the fucking internet and stop being a lazy, tired ass bitch and complaining about why things are going wrong in your life, like, girl, that's you. You choose to do those things. So why don't you do something about it? Because I've been there before. I never asked anybody to do those things for me. I've been in those fucking ruts before. I've hated the entire universe, but I choose to do things to improve it and continue to make it better every day instead of lingering in the past and in my freaking depression. Just, like, I don't know. It sounds so cold-hearted to say and also just, like, out of tap in reality. But as a person who has gone through that exact experience, like, I know it's not easy for everybody. I know everybody has different circumstances, but there's differences of making excuses for yourself when you can do something and the answer and the path is clearly right in front of you. And there's a difference between somebody who has, like, you know, who is stuck there and can't do anything about it because of the lack of resources. You're not that. So I'm sorry. I'm really, like, trying not to target anybody right now, but that's literally how I feel right now about certain people in my life. And I just want to protect my peace, my happiness. And yeah, that's literally what's been pent up inside of me a lot recently, especially these past couple months. That's why I've been very like alone or just like attentive to me and my boyfriend, because I just want to protect my inner peace. I want to be happy. I am like the happiest I've ever been in a long time after moving out, and also just spending time with my boyfriend for his birthday. Like, I truly was like at peace at his place. He makes me feel comforted and loved and stuff. Obviously, I received that from a lot of other people, especially like my mom too and my cousins. They FaceTime me a lot, and like they really just like ignite like a love in my heart for them, and they make me want to like see them and miss them a lot. But I also take time for myself like this to just really calm down and relax and debrief. Like, having a creative outlet having a creative outlet like this is so important for me, because I really do feel like demotivated, and also a lot of like mental struggles. Like, I like to overthink a lot, and I feel like taking the time to debrief with myself like this, like literally talking to a camera, this is so ridiculous and out of tap, but I just find it so therapeutic, and it makes me happy knowing that like I am comfortable with myself, who I am in my body, and doing the things that I love without having to be restricted or worrying about time or other people's schedule and this and that. So that's why I do keep reiterating that moving out has been one of the most beneficial things for myself. And also, it was a learning experience as well, living with other people. I'm not trying to diss my old roommates or nothing, or say anything mean about them. Like, I love them down. Like, they're literally my family. Like, my past roommates were my family. So, but I saw the difference, and I knew what I needed for myself, so I kind of just did that like peacefully. Like, there was literally nothing they did wrong or anything. I just wanted that peace and protection for myself, and learning how to grow independently is like where I feel like I need to be right now. So yeah. How long have I been going for? Oh, it's been 17 minutes. Damn. I thought it's been like 30 minutes already. I've just been yapping nonstop. I'll keep this episode pretty short. I also don't know how much storage is in my camera. I don't even know if I'm in focus. Fun fact, I actually filmed an episode in my old place before I moved here, and then I had to scrap that fucking episode because it was out of focus. Like, it's literally so far. Like, the viewfinder, I'm looking at it right now, I can't even tell. Like, I didn't even do autofocus this time because the autofocus tracking on this fucking camera literally sucks ass. So hopefully like the whole scene and subject is in focus, because I'm gonna be peeved as fuck if it's not. Honestly, I'm just gonna upload it if it's not. I don't really care anymore. I know the lighting is kind of trash too, because the window's over here and there's no light source over here, but that's what y'all gonna have to deal with, okay? I ain't got no budget. Like, I'm literally in my house with my fucking camera. I literally have it. I'm recording on my iPhone, guys. My 24 karat Labubu gold iPhone, okay? So unless you two want to run me my AdSense, which they're not, I literally have 2 fucking episodes out. Until then, y'all gonna have to deal with this quality, okay? So yes. I'm so glad to be back on my little podcast shit. I don't know if I'll upload again like every Friday. I just want to upload as frequently as I can, so I can just really get my thoughts out and also have like topics to talk about, because girl, I can talk about anything, everything for hours. So I gotta cut myself off, okay? But I don't really be going out much. I don't think I'm gonna have much of a social life this semester, honestly. I really do want to, but I'm taking on 16 hours this semester, and also I work Thursday to Sunday, like at night after school and everything. Like, girl, I gotta make the coin. Like, the rent is not gonna pay itself, and I want to be a baddie, okay? I want to live my lavish, luxurious lifestyle, so I gotta clock in, and you should too. Get off the fucking internet and stop doom scrolling, okay? I've been there, done that. Get off the internet. Go make yourself some fucking matcha and be happy. And as a fellow gamer girl, to another or just to another baddie, I'm gonna hold your coochie when I say this. Go touch some fucking grass, okay? Literally go get some vitamin D, whether that's for your man or the sun in the sky. Clock it. So that's all I gotta say. But that's literally all I have for this episode. I don't know what else to tell you guys, honestly. Again, no notebook, no pencil, no paper, no nothing, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope I didn't get too deep, too serious. I hope I didn't throw no shots fired, okay? No shade, no nothing, y'all. This is just like speaking this out into the universe. Everything I said, if this personally affects you or you feel some type of way about it, maybe you should think about it a little bit and maybe apply it to your own situation or your lifestyle. Because one thing about Mother Jade is that she's going to speak her truth. And what I said is what I said, and what I meant is what I fucking said, okay? I said what I said, and I meant what I said. Period. No shade. Just all truth. So clock that T. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, a wonderful day, and I love you so much. And I can't wait for more podcast episodes. All my social media links are down below. And yeah, I would love you guys. I will love you guys. Girl, bye. I love you guys so much. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye. Mwah.